Do you remember which oath we were last time? Okay. Read. Okay. So Kuzari said, so I'm going to go back a little bit. Amar Kuzari hine Yehuda zulatchem yoter chazakim v'yoter shemenim yehudechem. What they basically promise to people is better than ours. Okay? Other nations, other religion. Amar Chaver, avarhem kulam achar hamavet. Nem b'chaim mehem davar, v'lo davar shiur alehem. What they say, everything after you die. They don't promise you anything in this world. Okay? So Amar Kuzari yater al ken lo hayati af echad mihamanim beotam hayudim shemishtotek lemihirut boam adraba ilu haya yachol lidchotam ulacharam 1000 shanim shoer asur bechavle hachaim lezun hamiskenu be'amal haolam haya bocher baze. So the Kuzari says something more, that people they believe in this religion, they have basically they could delay it for later and get it later. That's what he's saying. That's what the Chaver says. Amar Chaver u'ma'ata choshev b'mi shorei et ha'ma'amadim ha'gedolim ha'malachim. So Chaver says, what do you say about, you see a big nation, basically, very, very big kingdom, basically. So many people in that kingdom. Which means, I guess, he's saying, what he's comparing us to other nations, they're much bigger than us. The Muslims, so many Muslims, so many Christians. And what do you say about them? Amar Kuzari, hu beri safek mit'aveh shetadmid nafsho al peridam mechushav v'timashech anata ba'or hahu v'zehu mi shetaveh hamavet. I guess he's saying, Kuzari would say, you know what, I'm going to go after them. You see the whole nation, all Christians, all the Muslims, they're doing something, and you're not follower of that nation, is really, challenging. So how are you going to continue when you see the most of the world, they're doing something and you're not doing? That's why a lot of Christians or the Muslims, they choose that religion, because you so many people, they're doing the same thing. So I'm going to go after them also. Amar Chaver, avar Yehudenu hidavgenu be'inyan ha'eloki ba'nebuah u'mamish karov la chaber ha'inyan ha'eloki banu ve'ashkecha u'vetod u'ma'uftim. What we have, basically, he's telling him, as a Jew, is not coming from nowhere. We have Moshe Rabbeinu, then we have all the Nevi'im, all the prophecies we have. ולכן אין נאמר ונשנה בתורה שאתם אם תעשו את המצווה הזאת אביא אתכם אחר המוות אל גנות והנאות. We see, they learn the Torah, it doesn't say after you do the mitzvah, after you die, you're going to have all the basically good things in that world. אבל הוא אומר שאתם תהיו לי סגולה. We are called Am Segula. What does Am Segula mean?
The chosen nation.
Okay.
Segula, what does Segula mean?
That's what they translated.
What nation?
Chosen.
Chosen nation.
But doesn't Bachar mean chosen?
Yeah, but it means they're very special, ויהיה לכם לאלוהים מנהיג אתכם. I'm going to be your God to lead you. ויהיה מכם מי שייכנס לעמוד לפני ויעלה לשמיים. ואותם שהיו בנפשותיהם מתהלכים בין המלאכים, וגם כמלאכי המלאכים ביניהם בארץ, ותראו אותם יחידים ומחנות, שומרים אתכם ונלחמים לכם, תדמיד הישארותם בארץ, ומכן למעלה הזאת, ארץ הארץ הקדושה, ויהיו תלויים פוריותה, ושמנותה, וטובתה, ורעתה, בעניין אלוקי, כפי מעשיהם. So basically, he's saying like this. Hashem says, I'm going to choose you as a chosen nation. Now, there's a price for it, to be a chosen nation. When you do the mitzvot, you'll be okay. You could get so kadosh, get to the level of the malachim, angels. Angels gonna come within you, with you. You're gonna become so kadosh, okay? And then they're gonna protect you. I'm gonna basically Hashem gonna fight for us. You're gonna stay in Eretz Israel. Eretz Israel gonna be yours. It's Eretz HaKedoshah. And all depends what you do. If you go on a right path, you'll be okay. You go wrong path, you're gonna be kicked out from Eretz Israel. You're gonna be suffering.
Understood also like if the connection, the other nations they promised them something specific. You do this, you get that. Here Hashem promised us you do what you need to do, you have the connection to me. So
okay.
not something after life, not something.
Let's see with this part. This is a very interesting point. ויהיה העולם נוהג עניינו במנהג הטבעי חוץ מכם. You're not going to be part of the nature. Nature is going to go in his own way. You're not going to be part of nature. כי אתם תראו והשראת השכינה ביניכם. You see the Shekhinah, the glory of Hashem within you. בפוריות ארצכם וסדר גשמכם. The way I deal with you in your land, you see the Kedusha. The way Hashem sent the rain to you. שלא יעברו זמניהם הסליחים להם ונזכונכם על אויביכם במתי מספר. מה שתדעו בו בענייניכם אינו נוהג לפי חוק טבעי אלא רצוני. כמו שתראו אם תמרו בצורת ורעה בדבר וחיה רעה. If you don't listen to me, you're going to get punished. Sicknesses, famine, you're not going to have food, animals going to come eat you. והעולם כולו בשלווה. Other people are okay. You suffering. ואז גם כן תדעו כי עניינכם מנהיג אותו דבר שהוא למעלה מן העניין הטבעי. What Hashem is dealing with us is higher than basically teva. We are above the nature. That's what we are. Don't think, why other people, the other nations, they have nothing to do. They're enjoying their life. Go and compare yourself with them. You are a chosen nation. You have your own rules. You follow what I told you to do. You're going to see nisim when you float. You're not going to follow the rules. Then you're going to be lower than the other nations even. That's what it's going to be. Okay, so let's go back to our halachot of the borer. We're doing halachot of the borer. We mentioned yesterday about the washing the lettuce on Shabbat, find bugs on it. Now you took an apple to eat it. Now you see one part, half of the apple is rotten, the other half is edible. Okay? You are allowed to take off the rotten part and eat the rest. No problem. Just like you are allowed to peel off a fruit and eat it right away, same thing over here. Okay? But some they say, this is according to Shulchan Aruch, some are machmir, in this case, in this scenario, when they cut the rotten part, they make sure they cut a little bit of the good part also. Anyway, that's going to be the case. Baruch Hashem, we have so much food, nobody is makbid just exactly on that part, And it's not really doable. I don't know how you could do it. Okay? But if somebody wants to make it, how Rabbi says, and just take off the part is rotten and eat the rest, it's okay and no problem. Just like you peel off the orange, you just peel off the part you're not going to be eating. Over here also, you take off the part you're not eating and you eat the rest. Okay? Next case. You have a salad. Different thing in the salad. Let's say Israeli salad. You have cucumber, tomatoes, and onion. Now, I don't like the onion. I want to give the onion to David. Okay? That's what we're going to do. David likes the onion. Can I take out the onion and give it to David?
It's not considered bad.
Oh, for me it's bad. For you it's not bad.
And maybe I do.
אינו רשע להסירם מסלקם מתוך הסלט. אינו. You cannot. It's not right. شعره הוא כבורר פסולת מתוך אוכל.
But David can come and take the onion from
Like your kid can come take the, like
One second. I made a mistake. Just this is for himself. I'm sorry. I made a mistake. I just fixed it for you right now. אבל עם חברו, our case, we go back to X. I made a mistake. הסועד עמו חפץ בהם, you want it. רשאי לברור אותם ומסלקם כדי לתת אותם לחברו שישוחרר מיד. According to Harabadia, can I get the Chazon Ovadia for me? Let's see which Chazon Ovadia is this.
Makes sense, because you don't take the
I think Harav Ben Ishchai argues on this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see which Chazon Ovadia is. Chazon Ovadia Sham. Let's see where it is. Chelek Dalet. Yeah. Thank you so much. So now, let's see if we could find it before we finish today. Kuf Pechet. Harav says it's okay. If I remember correctly, Harav Ben Ishchai argues.
That makes sense, because you don't take the solid from your food. Now you're taking the good.
for you it's all good,
Or
but for him it's good.
So change.
So it's not like you're good though. You know what I mean?
You're doing it for him.
Yeah. So would that be okay?
Like, yeah.
But still you're bad. You know what I mean? Like if you don't want to, like whatever fruit or vegetable you don't like and push it on the side.
Yeah, that's for yourself. But if there is somebody that wants it, so you do the action for him. Understand me?
Yeah. Right. But, like you need him to take out his good. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah, so
me.
instead of you taking it, I'm doing it for you. You want it,
If
I'll
that's
do it for
okay.
you.
I wonder if that's okay.
Why not? Let's say the wife wants to prepare something for the kids. So she needs to do something. She needs to peel eggs for her.
Okay.
You know?
You're right. If it's for,
I get it. You do it for somebody specific, because you know the true one.
in this case was if it's a Israeli salad of mine and I take all the.
I don't like tomatoes, but I like tomatoes.
So then I put them on the side. You're like,
So
I'll
ask
eat
me,
it.
no, you don't do it regardless and then give it to somebody. You know that I want it. You ask me, Avi, you want tomatoes? Yes, I want tomatoes. Okay. And then you do it and then I eat it right away.
Okay.
You do it right away, give it to me right away, I eat it right away.
Okay, I have to start here. I didn't find the Ben Ishchai. Maybe I'm wrong. I have to look it up as Hashem. That's my homework. Over here, Harav says it's fine.
It happens a lot, that kind of situation. You know, like giving someone your food or your kids your food or you know what I mean?
Here. כתב הרב בן איש חי, מי שיש לפניו אוכל ופסולת ורוצה לברור הפסולת מהאוכל כדי לתת לבהמה לאכילה לאלתר. So he has an animal, a cow, chicken. You want to take out the pesolet, the one you don't want to eat it right away to your animal. Okay? הרי זה בורר פסולת מתוך אוכל. This concept פסולת מתוך אוכל. יען מאכל כי אתה רצונו בפסולת לצורך הבהמה, הפסולת נחשבת אוכל, הרי כדין בורר אוכל מתוך פסולת. But he says, מכל מקום יעשה כן בשנאה מפני החשש שהרואה אינו יודע שיש לזה צורך פסולת לאכול בהמה. He's talking about the behema over here. I thought he's talking about the person.
Oh, but bottom line, you can still do it.
Right,
So
right,
it's enough.
right. Okay, I have to say, look at this. Maybe I made a mistake. Okay, I have to.
So what did it say about the animal? That you can do it with an
He could do it,
Like publicly.
but don't do it. Harab Ben Ishchai holds you don't do it in public, because somebody sees you, what he's gonna think.
Right.
Okay, but Harab argues.
So we should be very careful just for the point of other people seeing, just try not to do anything basically.
That's a question. Okay, Reza Hashem, you have to figure it out.